Hi, in this video, I will show you how to properly connect a battery during charging and when jump-starting from another car, and what you should never do if you want to be sure you do not damage your battery. I will also tell you how to check if your battery is in good condition and how to try to save it before you decide to replace it, because in most cases, it can be done without any problem. Let's begin. I'm getting to work. Regardless of whether you have an expensive battery charger, a basic one, or no charger at all, and want to charge the car by connecting it to another vehicle, never connect the cables directly to the battery if your car has a dedicated charging terminal, such as the one you see on the screen now. In cars that have this option, connecting this way protects the electronics that are sensitive to voltage spikes and does not bypass the IBS sensor, which makes the charging process always fully safe for the vehicle. You may be wondering what could go wrong. Look at these voltage spikes. They are extremely dangerous, especially for modern electronics, and they can occur, for example, due to a loose charger clamp. It is always better to prevent than to repair. The same voltage spikes can occur during any type of charging, which is why I will show you how to connect a second car to minimize the risk associated with voltage spikes. But first, one more note about saving the battery and assessing its lifespan. And it goes as follows. In the table on the screen, you can see the approximate state of charge of the battery depending on the voltage shown during measurement. If the measured value is below 12.2 volts, it means the time is slowly approaching when the car may have trouble starting, especially in winter or when you only drive short distances. A fully charged and healthy battery, after a full charge and after 24 hours have passed, should still show 12.8 or 12.7 volts. If after a full charge and waiting one day you see a lower value, it means the battery is already partially worn and sulfated. Fortunately, charging can in some cases save its life, but only if you use a charger with a microprocessor, because such a charger charges slowly and with low current. This helps avoid overheating and allows chemical processes to partially remove the sulfur layer that interferes with maintaining proper capacity. I will now show you why my car cannot start, and then we will bring it back to life. I connect the charger first to the positive terminal, and then I connect the negative terminal. At this point, the current voltage is displayed on the charger screen, which in this case is 12 volts, and that is a poor result. This battery is almost completely discharged, and it is high time to try to save it. Before your battery finishes charging, I would appreciate a like and a comment under this video. It really helps with creating this kind of content. Thank you. I will now show you how to start the car in an emergency by charging it with the help of another vehicle. First, we position the cars close enough so that the cables can reach both batteries or the charging point. Both cars should be turned off. First, we connect the positive cable to the working car, then the positive cable to the battery that needs charging. Next, we connect the negative cable to the working battery, and the other end, and this is where most people make a mistake, should not be connected to the negative terminal, but grounded to a metal component. This is because sometimes hydrogen can be released from a discharged battery, which can ignite if a spark occurs during connection, and that is something we want to avoid. Additionally, connecting the clamp to a component such as the engine block reduces voltage drops on the ground cables, which improves starter performance, and this method is recommended especially in very difficult cases. After connecting everything, I start the working car, wait a few minutes, and then start the car with the discharged battery. Then the cables are disconnected in the reverse order to how they were connected, meaning first the ground connection on the discharged car, then the other end of the cable is disconnected from the working car, then the positive on the discharged car, and finally the positive on the working car. Here as well, from time to time it is worth brushing the contact surfaces, because this significantly improves charging. And that's basically everything. If your car has started, fully charge your battery as soon as you reach your destination, because that gives you the best chance of saving it and may help you save some money, which is always great. If you liked this video, check out my next material about a complete glow plug system regeneration, which gives every car a second life. Take care.